Coffee with the Beckley Arts Center. I'm your host, Seth Hughes, and this week I got to sit down with local artist Clinton Scott. Clinton is all about the music, whether that means working at Showtime, down at the mall and selling guitars, or playing his own guitar and writing his original music. He sat down with us and he talked a little bit about the personal nature of his music and how his songs relate to himself, and just a little bit about the creative process in general. Give it up for Clinton performing his original song, This Heaviness.
Can't make any sense of anything at all. Got my head so screwed up trying not to fall. Then you saved me tonight. Oh, you saved me tonight. Thinking that it's all no good and I'm to blame. Hand in my hands, ready to forfeit the game. Then you saved me tonight. Oh, you saved me tonight. You're just getting tired, oh love of mine. This heaviness should be a crime. Without you, I don't know what I would do. You're the only thing that keeps me going on. Once again, I'm lost within this crazy world. Wonderland around the bend, oh, I need you, girl. So won't you please just come and save me tonight? Oh, please, come save me tonight.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Midnight Coffee. I'm here with Clinton Scott. How are you today, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So tell us about some of the songs you're going to play for us today.
The first song I'm playing is called "This Heaviness." I wrote it a few years ago about a relationship status type thing where basically you come home from a hard day of work and like you're just feeling real down. The world's got you like weight on your shoulders, and then your loved one just comes in and just takes all that burden away, and
Nice.
it just lifts the heaviness right off. So that's basically what that one's
That's pretty
about.
awesome. I like that.
And the second song is called "Your Hell." It's kind of the opposite direction. It's written about a family member of mine who was struggling with drug abuse, and so I wrote it about her. And basically, like nothing, no matter how hard you try, it's really hard to overcome that. A lot of
Right.
people don't, but she did, thankfully. And so the song's about that, like overcoming, that problem. You can interpret it any way you want to. Like if you listen to the lyrics, could be about overcoming any problem you have in life.
Right.
But that's what I wrote it about, and so I'm gonna be doing that one today.
So when you write, like with those two songs that you just mentioned, do you find it's easier to write from a personal standpoint? Like you can relate to it?
Yeah, most of the songs I write have something to do with something that's happened to me personally or someone close to me. I've written a few songs that I've started writing about something that was happening, and then I would just like shelf it, just leave it for a while, and then something else would happen. So then I would like, well, that could be the chorus or the bridge to this other song. So there might be a combination of stories, but for the most part, they're all pretty much my life story in a nutshell. Yeah.
So talk us through your creative process. How do you go about writing? Do the lyrics come to you first, or
it's usually the melody? Melody comes first. I start out with just the guitar. Like I hear notes in my head, or maybe capo. If I don't like what key, I'll try a different key, and then I start with just kind of strumming and singing a melody.
Yeah, sure.
I'll like lay my phone out, like record, like me humming along or something, and then it might become nothing, or then in 15, 20 minutes it might be an entire song. It's hard to say, but most of the time they're just a list of notes on my phone that never become songs, but sometimes it comes out.
So do you write, you have a number of projects that you've been a part of. Do you find that creative process is a little different? You play with the band, the Untrained Professionals, is that right?
Yes, it's just me and another guy,
right.
And we do mostly covers. We've had time to sit down and maybe like work on some original stuff together, but then we just never really did it. But we do some of my music though, but mostly it's covers because it's what we play we're bar bands. We play covers everybody enjoys, but sometimes people want to hear an original, and that feels really good. So,
well, who are some of your favorite artists to cover then?
City and Collar. I'm a big City and Collar fan, a Canadian-based band. I like older 90s rock like Hootie and Oasis and Goo Goo Dolls, that whole spectrum of 90s alternative. Big fan of that. So those are pretty much, that's the biggest portion of our shows is late 80s, 90s stuff. People seem to, because no one really around here does, if they're going to do covers, they tend to stick with the classic rock or the country.
Right.
We try to do everything else.
Yeah, cool. Well, this has been the interview with Clinton Scott. Thank you.
Time just won't tell you what you need to know. Pulling you down into the undertow. Suddenly a light shines down to guide you out, but you can't let go of what's keeping you so low. Breath after breath, it's getting hard to breathe. Drowned by those things that should not be. All the things you love, they seem so far away. Won't you break those chains and make your way back home? Nothing can save you from yourself. and let it be. Kill what is killing you and be free. Nothing can save you from yourself. Nothing can save you from your own hell. I want you to stray from the darkness and let it be. Kill what is killing you and be free. Kill what is killing you and be free.
Well, that about does it for our 4th episode of Midnight Coffee. A huge thanks to Clinton Scott for coming by the studio and playing some tunes for us. We're going to take a little break for now and put together a new lineup of artists for our season 2. In the meantime, check out BeckleyArtsCenter.com for more information about classes, exhibits, and all that good stuff. I'm your host, Seth Hughes. Have a good night.